got to be honest with you, I really appreciate that coming from our community because it shows that we have integrity. It shows that it doesn't matter who the subject matter is. If somebody fucks up, even me.
And who better?
Yeah. Oh, well. Who better? Yeah. Oh, well.
You're so stupid.
Sir, I feel obligated to create this content because of how many people do not see through this.
I literally can't stop watching because I have to know if he's going to die by the end of the video. For those that do.
You can't stop watching because you have to know if he's going to die before the end of the video. Do you hear yourself? Was that supposed to be a joke? Sir. I just... Let's continue.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That big fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
All right, I just woke up. Okay, and this is what I am looking at. All right, this is what I am looking at. Deaf Noodles is canceled, not clickbait, emotional. All right, so this is gonna be a very hello, I still have morning breath reaction because I literally was making some tea. I was about to make some tea, get situated. Anyways, let's watch this because you so stupid. That segment that he used to do.
You're so stupid.
I used to love that segment and I used to think it was funny. Anyways, it's 8 minutes long. Let's hop in here. Let's just get it over with. Let's start from the beginning.
Folks, today's video is a little bit different than usual. I'm going to bring back a segment I haven't done in a while.
You
a lot
so
of you will recognize it,
stupid.
though. You're so stupid. For anybody who's been around.
Deaf. Do you see me laughing? Do you see how happy I look? Keep that segment. Now, everything else you're doing is just... Let me be quiet. Anyways.
Next couple of years, you'll know that this was the first segment I ever made on this show.
You're so stupid.
Still by far my favorite segment on this show. I'm kind of sad that we haven't done.
Why haven't you done it?
It feels like it's been just about a year. But I started doing this segment because at the beginning of the pandemic, there were just a lot of really dumb videos going viral, specifically of people flipping out over toilet paper, flipping out over putting a mask on and thinking that you can't breathe all of a sudden because you have a piece of cloth in front of your face. And a bunch of other things. We've been the subject of a You So Stupid segment. And I'm not so proud to say that
You
right
so
now
stupid.
I'm about to be the subject of a You So Stupid segment once again because I don't think I have to explain to any of you the events that happened in the past week. So, yeah, everything started off with Keemstar.
He brought a small town to its feet and a small man.
It's like the second I hear this man talk about Keemstar, something in my body is just like, I'm so... It's like everyone is collectively keeping Keemstar alive, and I will never understand.
To its knees. Deaf Noodles is Aaron Brockovich.
First off, amazing job on the Photoshop. Second, I'm carrying a baby Ethan. For some reason, that is just so funny.
For some reason, that's funny. Why is this? Why is there some reason? Get down to our level, Def.
Next, I had never seen myself with breasts before, so it's always a first time for everything.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
And of course, this relates to
Let me be quiet.
me talking about suing Keemstar for defamation. Well, from there on, it was all downhill because I'm sure that if you've been following along the saga this past week, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just jump into people's overall reaction to this situation.
Deaf Noodles versus Papa Gut, a bee family. Is Deaf Noodles stupid?
According to the
Okay, so you're telling me that okay, Def. What the heck are you doing here, Daddy? What are you doing here, buddy? No, really, are you okay? So, all right, are you milking the situation? Wait a minute, hold up, you guys. Is he milking it? Is that what he's doing? And if he is, why?
No, this segment, yes, I am pretty stupid.
Deaf Noodles versus Papa Gut, the bee family. I'm going to double check Deaf Noodles' podcast, but from this debate, Deaf Noodles is a stupid person.
I think we've established that I am a stupid person. I am on the You So Stupid show.
You're so stupid.
By the way, this is one of the most random accounts that I've come across on Twitter, and all it does all day, literally every hour on the hour, is tweet about trending topics, but only do it
Is that not what the heck you do? Is that not what you did that got your channel or your Twitter banned? I am.
Question format. That's all it is. It's just question after question after question. However, one of my favorite tweets from this account is one that has absolutely nothing to do with any trending topic whatsoever.
Danish? I didn't mention the Danish jam before. The rest I can't mention? Too intricate?
This tweet made me equally hungry and confused. Anyway, folks, people didn't just react to this on Twitter. They also reacted to it on YouTube, where this guy, who apparently has a drama channel where he plays with deadly snakes as he talks about YouTube drama, had this to say.
I guess I'm not in reality, or something's wrong.
There is definitely something wrong, and I'm just going to say it's me and not the fact that you're holding up what looks like a king cobra, one of the deadliest snakes in the world, as you talk about the most stupid shit on the internet.
It's kind of concerning that during a lot of these videos that there's this many people that can defend. It's hard to explain if you don't understand what I'm saying.
I don't understand how this man can so calmly talk about me making myself look like an absolute idiot during a debate while literally holding a deadly snake.
Let us all just remind each other, this was not a debate. It was supposed to be a debate. It couldn't be a debate because you wouldn't allow the conversations to happen for it to be a debate.
To be on the verge of ending his life, I literally can't stop watching because I have to know if he's going to die by the end of the video.
For those that do.
You can't stop watching because you have to know if he's going to die before the end of the video. Do you hear yourself? Was that supposed to be a joke? Was I supposed to be like... You know what? Let me shut up. Let me walk away.
People like Trisha Paytas, or this video that I'm talking about with Deaf Noodles.
Did this man just not notice that as he's talking about Trisha Paytas and me, this snake just tried to bite him? Am I wrong? Do I not understand snakes? Because I saw it snap. I saw it go, whoosh. Like, seriously, please. Don't.
Are you trying to distract us? His whole point of his channel is to do this while he talks about things. So the fact that you're even highlighting that as if he doesn't do that in every single one of his videos. Like, we get it, but also like, okay, cool, move on.
Risk your life over some idiot like me.
It's just, it makes
like,
me wonder.
Risk your life over some idiot like me? Sir. Sir. I just... Let's continue.
Like, should I just make a drama channel? All the topics, the trending topics are already there for me. All I have to do is talk about it.
And make sure you don't get
exactly.
Killed. Sounds like a much tougher job than what I have to do every day.
I'm sorry, Def. He's absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's the exact same thing I did with Shane Dawson, except I was just constantly looking for Shane Dawson content to react to. And then the thing is with YouTube is like, let's not act like we're so confused on like the algorithm. None of us are. Most of the people that create YouTube content are fully aware of what they need to talk about to get them views. It's fully apparent to anybody who creates YouTube videos that you can hop on here, talk about trending topics like Murad Merali, for example, and grow a following doing that. As long as you have a personality, you're able to articulate what you're trying to say, have an opinion. Yes, anybody can do that. Let's not act like not everybody can do that. Now, will you be successful? Maybe not. Maybe not everybody will be successful, but you could absolutely do that. Yes. Period.
If I had to worry about not getting snapped by a snake as I do this, folks, I would have died literally the first week.
I can even have a snake out.
Why are we talking so much about death right here? It's just like...
I can make a living just talking about drama and have blind followers that blindly follow me and defend me.
Yep.
Even if I do crazy stuff.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Snake Guy. Now, I know I'm the stupid idiot in this situation.
However, it's the way you don't even see what he's talking about. Oh my God. This is another thing is I really got to hop off of Def because, sir, you're not about to be all up on my channel. I don't like talking about you back to back to back like this, but wow. And you don't even see what this man is talking about. Again, You don't see the criticism. You see it, but you see it as like canceled. They're talking crap about me. I don't think you see it as like, oh, this is what I did. This is how I can improve. Because if it were, you wouldn't even have these responses.
The fact that you're not acknowledging that what you are currently doing is absolutely bonkers, and you think that there's something actually crazier that you could be doing outside of holding a highly venomous snake while talking about the least important shit in the world, and some idiot buffoon like me.
The least important in the world. Well, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about what we're talking about right now, or are we talking about the things that you report on? Because if you're saying that, then there you go again, stating that what you report on is not important. Meta slaves is important. A lot of the things that you bring up are important. You just paint the narrative to make it seem as if they're not important. Yeah!
It's just baffling to me. By the way, I just have to correct the record on one thing.
No.
This community doesn't just
blindly
blindly defend me on stuff. In fact,
really?
The opposite. You will see that while there are people defending me, the vast majority, I would say like 90 to 95% of the comments are people just holding my ass to the fire. And I got to be honest with you, I really appreciate that coming from our community because it shows that we have integrity. It shows that it doesn't matter who the subject matter is. If somebody fucks up, even me.
Who better?
Who better? Yeah. Oh, well, who better? Yeah. Oh, well.
You're going to let me know, and you're going to make sure that I hear, and you're going to say it very loudly, because trust me, there's no way that I could have missed any of that. So thank you so much.
There's a debate between Papa Gut, another creator, and this guy named Def Noodles.
The snake snapped at him again. It snapped at him again, right? I'm not the only one who saw that. At the end of the day, while I do love the premise of watching a person play with a...
I just cannot believe you don't see why this creator that's holding a snake and talks about hot topics or, drama or whatever. You don't see why this conversation is still happening. That is so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre. You don't see what you see is Def Noodles is canceled. And then actually, let me touch on the title at the end.
Highly venomous snake while talking about some of the highly dumbest things to happen on the internet, that being YouTube drama. I do have to know if the snakes are safe as he's doing this. So maybe add some kind of disclaimer or explanation.
That's my issue. You think it's dumb. And I get why you think that because you're on the opposite end, but it's actually really not dumb. The conversation that is trying to be had for you to understand is actually extremely relevant. And you think it's just dumb YouTube drama. I think that's why this keeps escalating. Oh my gosh. Let me shut up. It's literally, what time? Hey, Google, what time is it right now?
It's 8:27 a.m.
It's early.
About how the snakes are safe, because I know nothing about snakes. In fact, I want to stay as far away as possible. However, I do want to know that they're being well treated while basically being used as a prop in a video. Anyway, folks, moving on.
Oh my God. Let's shoot. You have no idea if they're being well taken care of. You have no idea if they're props. You don't know nothing. Yet you felt the need to throw that in there. To just discredit him just a little bit, just to discredit him as a creator, because you don't want people to even see his narrative as factual. I'm pissed that this happened. Let me be frank right here. I am so pissed that this Papa Gut Def Noodle stuff happened, because now I dissect your content. I literally fine comb tooth it now. And now that I'm doing it that way, there's so much that I'm seeing that is just so unnecessary. DEAF def.
In an edit of the debate, but at the end of the day, basically apologized for calling you a moron, calling you a dumb fuck.
Like, yeah, you make jokes within your content, which is about news. Like, you talk about drama news, and then you make jokes to reinforce it.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
And there's literally I'm missing shit that I have to be doing. I literally miss shit.
That's y'all making compilations.
At the end of the day, basically apologized for calling you a moron, calling you a dumb fuck.
Like, yeah, you make jokes within your content, which is about news. Like, you talk about drama news, and then you make jokes to reinforce it.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
And there's literally I'm missing shit that I have to be doing. I literally miss shit that I have to be doing.
Just because you say a thing doesn't mean it's right. Like, I don't understand.
Way too fucking long. I had to be somewhere else.
Clearly, you didn't have to be anywhere, and that was just an excuse to get off the conversation as soon as possible.
I got a text message about it, you fucking asshole.
Oh, this guy is triggered.
This guy is triggered. In all seriousness, folks, I cringe every time I watch that. In fact, I watched it back right after it happened, and I've watched it back numerous times,
and you still decided to put it on your channel, which lets us know that you care more about the coin than your own integrity and self-freaking worth. To everybody that saw it before he did that, weren't you not surprised that he put it on his main channel? But now aren't you not surprised because it makes so much sense on why he did that? Because the coin.
So I can learn from my mistake. And the more I watch it, the more it reminds me of this old Dave Chappelle segment. When keeping it real goes wrong. And oh boy, did it go wrong. Now, I don't really know how to end this video because there's really no ending right now. In fact, I have to keep working on myself so that this kind of situation never happens again. But if there's one thing that I realized from...
You need to get off of this platform. You need to get off of this platform for at least 2 weeks. For at least 2 weeks. Just live. Just go out, live. Just stop. Just for 2 weeks. Because you're not going to, like, I need to continue working on yourself. It's very hard to continue working on yourself when you're pushing out content and making sure that you have content. I know. I'm sure you know. Any creator knows this.
All of this, it's that I am definitely not a master debater. Not a palate cleanser.
This title says Deaf Noodles is canceled, not clickbait, emotional. Explain to me where the emotion is. Where was your emotion? And then you're trying to say it's not clickbait? You need to get off of this platform. I'm not trying to deplatform you. I'm not trying to deplatform anybody. Hell, even Shane Dawson is still here, let alone with Jeffree Star, and they got my $44, please. But you need to take some time. Def, you need to take some time because, sir, this video was so weird. It's just another video, just can't show us growth simultaneously unless you're actually pinpointing where the growth needs to be. You did not do this in this video. You so stupid. Yeah, that's honestly one of my favorites. I literally love it. But Dennis, this you're I love how you take accountability. Was that taking an accountability? Was that taking accountability to you? What a way to change the narrative. This entire video was to change the narrative. It is morning. I am done. I would really rather have a more presented video up. So that's what we're going to try and get done today. All right. I've been working on my Kanye West video. So I just wanted to throw this out there because, Lord, I was not expecting to see. You need to get off this platform. I would just keep saying it. You need to get off just for 2 weeks. Go relax. Go chill. And then come back. Because, oh my Lord, honestly, even the palate cleanser at the end of the videos, what's the point? I used to love them, but now it doesn't even matter. It's not even the same. Child, let me shut up. I love you guys so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please let me know down below. Let me know if it's the morning time where you're at, because the way I'm over here so suck. Bye, y'all.
12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. Hit the lick with the box.